Morning, spooky friends. Brian here, Viking Cat Paranormal. I wasn't gonna do a video this morning, but just was out here this morning with the chickens and decided to turn on the Ovilus / necrometer and started getting some contact, and kind of decided I wanted to sit back here and continue the conversation because I was getting some interesting contact. So now I'm back here where I was yesterday at the woods, not in the woods, but at the edge of the woods. Actually, I'm sitting right here on the rock where we call it the apparition. Actually, we call it two apparitions. One that was sitting right here on the rock last year, kind of facing our trail camera, and then the other one was right next to me. The apparition that I posted yesterday, the video of the apparition walking out of the mist, was right next to me. So both those apparitions we caught are right here in this spot. So I want to see if we can make contact with those apparitions using the Ovilus. Just turn it on. There any spirits back here who'd like to communicate?
Don't say it.
Right away. Don't say it. Don't say what? What don't you want me to say? I'd like to speak to the apparitions that we caught on our camera and our video. Are you here with us right now? Can you tell me your names? Every time I sit here, I always feel like there's platform. What do you mean by platform? I always feel like there's somebody standing behind me. But since I have the camera, obviously I don't see anybody. I can feel like somebody's standing behind me. Are you standing behind me right now? Because there's something about these woods, as I told you yesterday in the video. There's something about these woods here, especially with those jars. There's just something about it that, I don't know. It's a totally different energy. Are there any Civil War soldiers here from the battle that took place down the street? I have a feeling that there are. I heard a cannon blast yesterday. I've heard it before. We've heard drumming here before in the middle of the night. We've captured that in video.
Look left.
Okay, I'm looking left. Just told me to look left. Looking left. You know what's interesting that's telling me to look left, guys, is that's where, right here, looking left, where this brush is, that's where we saw that apparition coming out of the mist in that video I posted yesterday. Are you right here? Are you standing next to me? I don't see anything. That's really interesting that I said look left. And the left of me is where we captured the apparition that was sitting on the rock. The apparition that was complex. Okay. Something just tugged on the back of my shirt. I'm dead. dead serious. Something just tugged on the back of my shirt. Was that you? Did you just tug on the back of my shirt? No vision. Are you saying you can't see? Is that why you tugged on the back of my shirt? So this is right what's behind me. Here's the rock I'm sitting on, guys. Right here is where the apparition was sitting from last year. Right here in this brush. This brush right here is where the huge mist was in that video. And right here is where the apparition came out and was walking kind of into the woods. This is the woods, it's still part of our property. Back in here is where I had the video yesterday. I walked back into there, is where the witch's jars are. That's where I did the video yesterday. What do you mean by no vision? I'm hearing all kinds of, there's all kinds of animals in here, birds and squirrels and everything, but just hearing all kinds of things around me. A few spirits. You know, there are many spirits on this property. Interesting thing to note, guys, on our camera that's attached to the large chicken coop, at nighttime we have it facing away from the coop towards the woods back here, and we've been getting a lot of activity. Last night around around 4 or 5 this morning, when it was still dark, we got where it told us there was a humanoid detection, and it was a big bright ball of light right in front of our camera, and it said humanoid detection. And you don't know why. And the thing is, the camera keeps telling us humanoid detection when there's, and it differentiates between, excuse me, still early in the morning, between like animals and human figures. So it's telling us this bright ball of light right in front of that's floating in front of the camera, and I'm going to take a screenshot of that and show you guys, is actually a humanoid figure. Well, it differentiates between animals and stuff, so if it sees an animal, but the other thing is it caught like a blur of what looks like maybe one of our chickens, but even that said humanoid. It was like this black blur, and it was just so strange. I don't know, it's been just crazy activity here, guys. It just said 5 o'clock and the number 4, the obelisk. What do you mean by 5 o'clock and the number 4? Can you elaborate, please? Five o'clock and the number 4. Is something going to happen at 5 o'clock today? Is the number 4 a person? Concomitant. Concomitant, that's a big word. This particular device uses a lot of big words. Concomitant.
Obnoxious.
I'm obnoxious? Are you saying I'm obnoxious? Well, I don't try to be obnoxious. It's just kind of happens. I'm sorry that I'm being obnoxious. I was just saying that you're using big words. Can you tell me your name, please? That was weird. Like when I got up, I felt an absolute full yank tug on the back bottom of my I don't even know if you could see it in the video. Like my shirt moved. I felt a total pull yank on my shirt from the back. And when I got up and turned around, there's no a bug's not gonna pull on your shirt. I've been touched and had my clothing and everything. When I still had my ponytail, I've had that yanked on before too. But now that I shaved it off, I guess I don't have to worry about that anymore. I've had the hair, like my beard, kind of played with. I've had my cute. You're saying my beard is cute? Just said cute. Well, thank you. Went from obnoxious to cute. Thank you for saying I'm cute. Spirit just told me I'm cute. Sorry, Meredith. Spirit likes me. Guys, let's gonna go. I was just gonna kind of hang right here at the edge right here with this where we caught those apparitions. That's the third time now I've caught the 1970s, guys.
Not likely.
Nah, that's the third time in 2 days I've caught the 1970s. Third time in 2 days I've caught the 1970s. Yesterday, guys, in the video I got 1970s. Twice this morning, in less than a half an hour, I got 1970s. Earlier this morning I got 1970s and bad energy. Now I got 1970s again. Why do you keep saying the 1970s? Pride? If you notice, guys, the energy and the communication seems a lot different on the outside of the woods. I just stepped in the woods. Let's walk into the woods a little more. Said a cicada kamikaze me. So now we're kind of into the woods, guys, where the witch's jars are. Walking in. This is where we were yesterday. This is where we were yesterday for the video.
No voice.
No voice. And as soon as I walk in here, stuff starts falling from trees. Again, that's nature, but like, weirdly, why do as soon as I start walking in here and I get close to stuff, things start falling from trees? A good ghost. I just got a good ghost. Well, I'm glad. I'm always happy to communicate with a good ghost. Burn, and then it says burn. Good ghost and burn. Somehow I have a feeling I'm not talking to a good ghost if you're telling me to burn. Or are you saying you burn? Let me show you guys real quick. Let me flip you around. Right over there is where the witch's jars are in my camera. That's where we were sitting yesterday, communicating in the video. It's not too far into the woods, but still on our property. Yesterday I kept saying my property. I was just in the communication with the spirits. Proud. So I got pride and proud now. So two of those. I'm very glad. Are you
on the stairs?
On the stairs. Okay. What are you so proud of? Can I speak with the spirit that's from the 1970s? Why do you keep saying 1970s? It's just so active, guys. It's like we'll go to locations. Money? We'll go to locations where it's like, like for example, Antietam Battlefield. Thousands and thousands of horrific death occurred there. They barely get anything. Here on our property, non-stop communication, good and bad communication, meaning, good and negative energy. Consensus, okay. What's the consensus here? We're talking about money. Let's take a little break here, huh? Can you tell me your name, please? I really appreciate all the communication contact we're having this morning. I really appreciate it. Can you please give me your name so I knew
Sweet.
Oh, thank you. Said I'm sweet. Can you please tell me what your name is, just so I know who I'm talking to, so I can address you by your name? See, now this is a very nice, this is probably the nicest spirit communication I've ever had on this property, whoever I'm speaking with. What the hell was that? Probably an animal, but something huge was just moving around behind me. Hello? Hello? Well, I just said something quietly. Wow, it just said quietly, guys. Alright, so we gotta do this quietly, apparently. That's where the noises were coming from, over this direction. Let's bring it in some more. Zoom it in some more. It's a lot of thick brush, guys. I know it's kind of hard to see. Hold on, it just said something. Oh my god, it just said killer, guys. It just freaking said, who's the killer? That's what I thought it said when I heard the voice come through. Who's the killer? Who the killer is? Who's the killer? Were you killed?
Yes.
Oh my god, it just said yes. I'm so sorry you were killed. Who killed you? Who killed you? Can you give me your name? Give me the name of who killed you. Just said yes. Oh my gosh. I said, were you killed? I said yes. Let me show you guys. That's the good kind of communication where they answer your question. It's such a weird energy. Can you tell me who killed you? I want to help you. I swear there's like somebody walking up on me. Try going back down here. Come back down.
Speedily.
I said speedily. I'm gonna try a different app, okay? Different Obulus. Try using this one to communicate. Can you tell me your name? I'm hearing so many different kinds of noises, guys, just all over the place.
I guess you have questions.
I do have questions. If it's okay with you, I'd like to ask you some questions. Am I still talking to the person who was killed? I'd like to know who killed you, or at least can I know your name, please?
Taunt.
Taunt. Are you saying I'm taunt? It's like I'm just hearing so much big movement right behind me in the woods. And of course there's the chickens going off over there. But I'm hearing we got like deer and stuff, some bigger animals, but I don't know. Really, right now while I'm recording, he's trying to show off for you guys. He's all the way over there. He's like, listen to me, world. I'm the real rooster. I'm the real rooster. It doesn't always have to be paranormal, guys. Something interesting about them is that they pick up on paranormal stuff. There's been times where because chickens have like supersonic hearing. Well, they'll hear things over here in the woods, like we'll hear it too, and it just said darkness on the ovulus. It just said darkness, and they'll just freeze like in fear and staring over here into the woods. Like they're seeing something, hearing something that we can't see, Oh, hold on, I gotta show you. He's over here trying to, hold on. Look at this. He just jumped up on that and he's looking over here. Yeah, do it, buddy. Do it. Do it. There you go. It's a paranormal chicken.
Insight.
Just said insight on the ovulus. So you see, they're pretty close to the back part of the woods, guys. So they're pretty close to the back part of the woods. And then it's 34 acres back here. I want to try something else, guys. I want to try, I'm sorry I put you guys sideways. So weird, my spirit box isn't working. The hell? My spirit box isn't working at all. Just for no reason whatsoever. I was trying to put on spirit box, get spirit voices. And it's not working at all. There it goes. Is there anybody here that would like to communicate right now? We can hear your voice through this. Just tell me your name. Tell me your name. Lois? Just getting mostly static, guys. Every couple of voices I get, I can't make out what they're saying at all. Can you tell me your name, please? Clearly. Oh no. Well, I'm turning that off because I got a name that I didn't want to get. I don't want to share that right now. That's for a later video, guys. Just realize it's a negative entity that we don't want to share right now. I'm gonna go back. I'm actually gonna just wanted to do a short video this morning, just see if we could get some communication going. We got a little bit of something going, just a little short video. It's just kind of these little pre-investigation kind of little things I wanted to do up to a big investigation with Meredith, because that's the important ones. So hope you enjoyed this little like 25-minute pre-investigation, just a little something to watch and enjoy. Pretty soon Meredith and I are going to do the big one, and this is the one we're going to do at night, and we're going to come into the woods here and we're going to do an all out big old investigation. It's going to be probably live, and we want everyone to be involved, so we'll announce when that's going to happen. It's going to be on our YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe now. You know, if you enjoy any of our content, even just a little bit of our content, give us a like, you know, just to let us know you like it. We'd appreciate it. Other than that, see you guys soon. See you on Facebook, see you YouTube. Take it easy, spooky friends.